Have you ever felt a deep longing, a yearning that seems to echo in the chambers of your heart, a yearning for something more than the everyday, something that transcends the mundane routines of life, like a thirst that runs deeper than any physical need, a desire that cannot be quenched by material possessions? This, my friends, is the thirst of the soul, a profound need that calls out to us in moments of stillness. As the psalmist says, "As the hart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God." Psalm 42, 1. We live in a world of constant motion, where every second is filled with activity and noise. We rush from one thing to the next, rarely stopping to catch our breath, to reflect on our true desires. "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. It's easy to lose ourselves in the chaos, to forget the whispers of our soul, the quiet calls for something more. But deep down, we all crave something more, something that gives our lives meaning and depth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Matthew 5:6. We long for meaning, for purpose, for a reason to wake up each morning with hope. We search for connection, for a sense of belonging, for moments that make us feel truly alive. This is the essence of our spiritual journey, a journey to quench the thirst within, to find our true selves. Jesus answered and said unto her, "Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst." John 4:13-14. It's a journey we all must take, a path that leads us to the core of our being. And nature has a way of speaking to our souls. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Psalm 19:1. The rustle of leaves in the wind, the crashing of waves on the shore. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Psalm 23:2. The sight of a star-filled sky, these experiences touch something deep within us. When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars, which thou hast ordained. Psalm 8:3. They remind us of a world beyond ourselves, a world of awe and wonder. O Lord, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. Psalm 104:24. Spending time in nature is a balm for the weary soul. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. It allows us to reconnect with something larger than ourselves. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. We find peace in the stillness of a forest, energy in the crashing waves of the ocean. The voice of the Lord is upon the waters, the God of glory thundereth, the Lord is upon many waters. Psalm 29:3. The natural world reminds us of our place in the grand scheme of things. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. Psalm 24:1. It helps us breathe again. Let everything that hath breath praise the Lord. Praise ye the Lord. Psalm 150:6. In the rush of daily life, finding moments of stillness can seem impossible. Our minds are constantly bombarded with thoughts, worries, and distractions. But cultivating inner peace is crucial to our spiritual well-being. It helps us reconnect with our true selves and find balance. As Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Meditation offers a path to this inner sanctuary. It provides a space where we can retreat from the chaos and find tranquility. Philippians 4:7 reminds us, "And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." Meditation is simply the practice of quieting the mind. It's a journey inward where we learn to listen to our inner voice, As Isaiah 26:3 states, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee." It's about finding stillness amidst the noise. Even in the busiest of places, we can find a moment of peace. Matthew 11:28 invites us, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." It's not about emptying the mind completely, but rather about observing our thoughts without judgment. We become aware of our mental landscape. Proverbs 4:23 advises, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." Like clouds passing in the sky, we let them drift by, we acknowledge them and let them go. Psalm 62:1 says, "Truly my soul waiteth upon God, from him cometh my salvation." With practice, meditation brings a sense of peace that permeates our entire being. It transforms our perspective and our reactions. As John 14:27 assures us, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." We learn to navigate the ups and downs of life with more grace and ease. Challenges become opportunities for growth. Romans 12:2 encourages, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." The world may still swirl around us, but we find a sense of calm within. This inner peace becomes our anchor in the storm. As Psalm 23:2-3 beautifully puts it, "He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul." Section 4, Connection and Community, Shared Journeys of the Soul. We are social creatures wired for connection. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. Ecclesiastes 4:9. Sharing our joys and sorrows, our hopes and fears, is an essential part of what makes us human. Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians 6:2. When we connect with others on a deeper level, we nourish our souls. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Matthew 18:20. Seek out communities that resonate with your values. Engage in meaningful conversations. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Proverbs 27:17. Share your journey and listen with an open heart to the stories of others. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Romans 12:15. You might be surprised by the wisdom and comfort you find in shared experiences. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Proverbs 17:17. Together we navigate the path of life, offering support and encouragement along the way. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. Hebrews 10:24. Section 5. Quenching the thirst, your path to spiritual refreshment. The path to spiritual refreshment is a deeply personal one. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Each journey is unique, shaped by individual experiences and desires. As Psalm 42:1 says, "As the hart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God." What brings solace to one person may not resonate with another. It's a journey of self-discovery and understanding. Proverbs 3:5. 6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." The key is to explore different practices and find what speaks to your soul. Whether it's hiking, yoga, or simply sitting in silence, let your heart guide you. As Psalm 23:2-3 says, "He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul." Maybe you find solace in the beauty of a sunrise. The first light of day can be a powerful reminder of new beginnings. Lamentations 3:22-23 tells us, "It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Maybe it's the rhythm of your breath during yoga that brings you peace. The connection between mind, body, and spirit can be profoundly calming. Philippians 4:7 says, "And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." Or perhaps it's the shared laughter with loved ones that fills your cup. The joy of companionship and shared moments can be incredibly nourishing. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 reminds us, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow." Wherever you find it, embrace it. Let it become a part of your daily life. As Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Your spiritual journey is yours to define. It's a path of personal growth and inner peace. Isaiah 40:31 tells us, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." It's about nurturing your inner world and connecting with something larger than yourself. Finding that deeper connection can bring immense fulfillment. As Psalm 34:8 says, "O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him." It's about finding the wellspring of peace and joy within. That inner sanctuary is always there, waiting to be discovered. John 4:14 tells us, "But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life." Go now and quench your thirst. Embrace the journey and let it refresh your spirit. As Matthew 5:6 says, "Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled."